Hey everyone, Spicy Toast Gaming here, and today we're checking out Chemtech Duplicator with Ekko. Ekko has a lot of very powerful, somewhat broken spells, so being able to get those to go off twice is going to be absolutely ton of fun. We're going to be going up against Asol, as he's the toughest opponent and normally the best benchmark to be able to show some awesome and broken builds. For his star powers, if you're not sure, branching possibilities: when you see a unit in a predict, granted 2/2 and a random keyword. Then the Z Drive Resonance, +1 starting mana, your created cards cost 1 less. And then for our relics, we're going to the Chemtech Duplicator. When you play a spell, if you have 6 or more mana gems, copy it with the same targets. Grand General's Counterplan, so that when Ekko's on the board, we're generating some of his broken spells every single round. And then we have Archangel Staff. Round start, refill your spell mana. So again, while Ekko's on the board, we're able to refill our spell mana so we can try to play all those broken spells. Also, before we get into it, just want to let you guys know that my second monitor is essentially busted. So going to have to buy another one, as making content on a single monitor is absolutely painful and terrible. So any help you can give would be greatly appreciated. Just liking, subscribing, or just watching my videos. That's all I'm asking. If you can do that, greatly appreciate it, as I'm really not looking forward to my tiny YouTube checks being sent towards getting a second monitor. So yeah, any help, greatly appreciated, and let's get on with the video. So we've cleared about the first third of the adventure. For star powers, we have Mana Flow, game start, get an extra mana gem, great. Bouncing Blades, round start, create a fleeting Blades Edge in hand, and then we're able to get 2 of the powers of get a temporary mana gem at the start of the game, and Unyielding. So pretty good powers so far. Let's go and hit up the Duplicate Fiora to get that champion item chest. Alright, let's get rid of the drop border and the Endless Devout. We're going to hold on to Xerath so we can try to get our Ekko. Alright, very nice. Pretty awesome that we can start off with 5 mana gems because of the powers we've got, so we can play Ekko at the very start of the game. Also, because of our second star power, our created card of Blades Edge is absolutely free. I think we'll attack like this. We can get rid of their 1 unit. And we can get a predict going. Perfect. I think we'll go for the Rising Spell Force. Alright, so here we have our created card. We're going to try to hold on to Xerath until they play Fiora for him to immediately capture her. Yep, so we'll play our called shot here, putting some of those parallel convergence in our deck. Perfect. Always good to get some fallen felines. I think we will just... let's see. I guess maybe let's use Scrying Sands here. Another fallen feline, perfect. You made choices. We needed to really play some of our spells. Our hand's getting a little too full. Fallen Feline, great for putting those crystals in our deck. Great to pull once we have the Duplicator, as getting those to go off twice really can do a lot of damage. Alright, so some of the spells, we're wanting to play them to empty our hand, but we're also wanting to hold on to some of them for when they're going to get doubled. I think we'll do 1 more time trick. Alright, there's one of the crystals. Nice. All coming back to me now. Got a good feeling about tomorrow. Yeah, our hand fills up so much, it's a bit of an issue. We're going to hold on to the crystal until we have 2 of them. So we know they're going to play Fiora, but we might just wait and play play Xerath.
Something for tomorrow.
Always 2 steps ahead.
Forgot that they had duplicate. Let's get rid of one of them. Alright, let's get the Time Winder, discard our Blade's Edge. So I think we're going to use this just because our board is getting too full. Let's grab another Ekko just in case ours dies. And yeah, we'll just pass. We want to hit that 6 mana. Alright, let's get the Hextech Crystal and the Time Winder. There we go. Nice, awesome amount of damage. Beautiful. And just like that, their entire board is gone. I love how for the Chemtech Duplicator, every champion uses their special effect. It's pretty cool. Oh look, Parallel Convergence. So sadly, it's just out of what we can actually spend. So we'll just open attack and end the game. And another Parallel Convergence. Man, we could do so much damage right now. Alright, GG. So I think getting another spell will be pretty good. Better than the other 2 options. Alright, so champion item chest. Ekko giving him elusive so that we don't have to worry about him getting blocked as much will be quite nice. You always want him to be able to attack to get those time tricks off.
Quest accepted.
Alright, we'll hold on to 1 Ekko, and we're fine with the other ones.
Never had luck, never needed.
Uh-oh, he's probably going to get killed pretty fast from some removal. Great, got a fallen feline. So if they don't kill him this round, then they're probably going to kill him next round. We'll just play the fleeting version of him again. Yep, there it is. So they're potentially still going to kill him, but... Actually, we'll play a feline first.
I thought you'd never ask. Hey, if it isn't that cat I rescued this morning.
Yeah, we'll go with this. We're really just... Actually, we're going to hold on to the extra copy of Ekko, just because they have a lot of removal. Want to make sure we always have one on the board or one ready to go. But yeah, we're normally just kind of buying time until we get to that 6 mana. Since we're generating 2 cards every round, we really fill up our board fast.
Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time.
Yep, no surprise there.
Firing.
Honestly, we're probably going to have to play Ekko every single round.
Now, what made you jump like that? do my own stunts.
I think we'll attack like this. They'll block with Ezreal to kill Ekko, and we'll use a Time Winder to finish him off.
No sweat.
Oh, interesting. Oh, because of that. Makes sense. We'll still use it. Finish him off like this.
Look out. Three behind. No way.
But we still have 2 Echoes we can play next round.
Now there is no prey to stalk. Come on, cat. We got a cozy home for you.
Alright, I think let's get a couple predicts going just to level them up and scale up some of our units. Alright, not quite dead yet.
Splitting the timeline.
So, Ekko's going to get static shocked probably immediately. So we're not really going to play anything at the moment. Or, well, we're just going to wait for that to happen, essentially. Yep, there it is. We don't want him to die when he's attacking because we want to be able to get the time trick.
Cat, we got a cozy home for you. Branching out.
Alright, let's clear their board with a parallel convergence. Well, I guess 2 of them. It's also because, yeah, again, it activates all your summon effects. Alright, so we'll attack like this. They don't have any elusive blockers. So let's use our Rising Spell Force here. Alright, looks like that won't quite finish them off.
I must have it.
Ah, that's sad. So because of that unyielding, they were able to last a little bit longer. Our board is so full.
Look ahead, not behind.
Alright, let's deal a nice chunk of damage with this. Clear up our hand a little bit.
Think fast.
Bury me at sea.
Let's see if we can get some of those crystals that we dropped in our deck. None, that's sad. Alright, 1 crystal and a parallel convergence, nice.
Got a good feeling about tomorrow. All coming back to me now.
Alright, start with a parallel convergence with a crystal. Yeah, sure, let's go like this. Alright, GG. I think getting a time trick at the start of the game will be pretty nice. The Amateur Aeronaut, it's fine, but I think I'd rather go for the Spells Focus. Trifarian, Not bad, especially because some of the units we play, once they're in a predict, like just once, are going to be able to hit that, so sure. Also, I think Ekko's not quite there. Yeah, so he's at 4, but if we get him leveled up, he'll be at 5. So if we see him in a predict at all, or get him to buff up, then he'll be able to activate it as well, which will then make him generate a time trick, so it could be pretty good. So I think we're going to buy one of these because of the Farsight. We don't have any landmarks, but a 2-cost predict, not bad. And then if we happen to get a landmark, wouldn't be terrible. This is something that I sometimes like to do, is just getting one with the Farsight, so it doesn't really take up room in your deck, but you know you're going to have this at the start of every game. Some of these other ones can be pretty good, but we already have a pretty full deck, so I think we'll leave it for now. Alright, Zed with Unyielding can be a bit rough, but again, we want to get more champion items. Alright, we'll hold on to the Ekko. Yeah, I think we'll keep the other two. Always good to get a bunch of fallen felines at the start of the game.
They'll never see me coming.
I think we'll just use a Blade's Edge right away to kill him. With Zed, you don't want anyone hitting your Nexus.
They picked the wrong row.
That's unfortunate.
Never had
Because if they hit your Nexus, Blade in the Darkness, they'll then be able to hit it again.
doubt me.
Yeah, we have a couple Echoes, so we'll just let him die. It's not that big of a deal. Oh, this one has 5, so we are going to not play something because they'll play their Zed, we'll strike him, we won't be able to kill him, but
If it ain't my favorite time traveling genius,
good amount of damage.
Figured it out if I wasn't.
this is my time.
Sadly, we don't have the mana to play the time tricks. Oh well.
A shadow to cut through the light.
Alright, let's immediately kill Zed. Really nice.
Just out of reach. I got you, little guy. Could have sworn he said something. Something for tomorrow.
Really need to start clearing out our hand a little bit. We'll hold on to the Veteran Investigator because with that Trifarian, they're now really good to have some of these stronger units. I think let's get some more predicts going. Time Winder, the extra damage might be pretty nice. So let's do Desert Duel here. So reducing him down by 2. Yeah, let's go with that. This should be fine, right?
Motion.
Night falls, shadows gather.
Sure, let's kill this unit as well.
This is not over.
Without a sound.
Alright, there's the Zed, finally.
Dead aside, an expert is at work.
I love Trifarian. It's one of my favorite powers to play around. Just using your units as essentially removal. I think it's awesome. Let's get, I guess, another time trick.
All coming back to me now.
Alright, so they also have Unyielding.
Future is whatever I make it.
Let's use a Rising Spell Force to just get a nice boost of damage.
Gotta focus.
Featuring crime scene.
Watch out.
Nice. Oh, we just can't play enough cards. We always have like a full deck. And a lot of these cards have draw, and since they're going to be doubled, they're going to draw 2, so it's going to compound and make the situation worse. Thank goodness we have some discard.
Think fast.
Master. The order rewards its faithful.
Alright, great. A Chrono Break, so we can have a rally. Alright, let's rally and end the game.
See you a few minutes ago. I can do this.
No stone unturned. Approaching suspects.
Alright, GG.
Trust me. And your footing. These coming.
Alright, more iterative improvement. Very nice. This is great for copying some of our more important cards, especially our Kitty Cat. So we're going to go with the Radiant Plate Armor. Could be slightly questionable, like Focusing Crystal. Yes, we're going to play a lot of spells. We normally have enough mana to play Ekko. I think we are at 5 mana right now. So we can play him on the first turn. And this would give us a lot of stats right at the beginning. So that one, we can proc our Trifarian. But then also we have a lot of health, so we're probably not going to die. Focusing Crystal would be better for scaling. But really, I think we have more of an issue of just staying on the board initially. So we're going to go for the Plate Armor. But obviously Focusing Crystal, very strong, will let you scale out of control. But I want more of that early initial health and damage. Alright, let's get rid of the Unraveled Earth. We don't have the board space for the Rolling Sands. We definitely don't need the draw. And we don't need it doubling up to happen multiple times. Alright, Katarina with Power Overwhelming.
Ready.
Alright, let's hold on to most of these. We'll get rid of the Time in the Bottle since we know we're going to draw another one. The Zareth will be very handy for capturing Katarina. So yeah, we start with 5 mana. They have enough to play her. We're gonna pass.
No going back.
All right, they play her and we kill her.
Gotta focus.
Nice. So sadly, don't have enough mana to play our Time Trick, but that's okay. Are they gonna play her again? Ah, something else. Yeah, I think let's do a Desert Duel, kill their unit, and then Ekko will make another Time Trick. So yeah, let's go with this. Beautiful, he got another Radiant Plate Armor. I find that kind of hilarious.
Back to me now. Just out of reach. Hey, careful. Not everyone can toss you through time. Just out of reach.
Nice, got some crystals in there.
I could have sworn he said something.
Alright, let's just open attack before they have the opportunity to play anything.
This is my future.
Nothing can stop me.
So we're going to use a called shot first to make some of those parallel convergences, and then we're going to do a couple predicts to try to get it.
Timeline.
Alright, no to that. A little sad. I think instead of another Ekko, let's go for more predicts. If we just get one crystal, we end the game. So that's kind of what I'm fishing for here. Man. No crystals. Feels bad.
Future is whatever I'm making. Branching
Come on, crystal. Ah, sad. I mean, the double Blade's Edge will end the game, so we're fine.
I'll try anyone once.
Alright, GG. So while I think it would be kind of funny to go for the Radiant Plate armor, I don't think I will. Going for Scout, though, considering we already have Elusive, could be pretty awesome. Spell Shield, not necessarily a bad idea, since Ekko is pretty important. So even though this is a common and this is an epic, there is a argument to be made for Spell Shield. I'm going to go a little bit more the risky route, though, and do Scout. Alright, let's see what we get for powers. Stabilize, it's even Ekko. Perfect. Honestly, though, there's an argument to be made for every single one of these. This is the weakest, the Game Start Summoning Sting Officer. Counterfeit Productions is actually amazing for Ekko, because what you can do is you can get one of your really OP cards that you want to see in a predict. So, like, you hold on to a Hextech Crystal, or you hold on to one of your drop borders that's just in your hand, and then every round you use Counterfeit Production on them to fill your deck with those. Then when you predict, you're just seeing a bunch of these and you're summoning them all for free, and then it can be just pretty crazy. For us, our hand is already a bit too hectic, and we already have a very strong Ekko, so Stabilize is what we're going to go with, but all of these are good, especially Counterfeit Production for Ekko. Alright, we have Viego with Level Up. He's always a pain, especially since our game is going to go longer. We have the risk of Viego leveling up and just being a mess. So hopefully we can finish the game before that happens. Alright, we'll get rid of a couple of these. So here we have a drop border in our hand. If we had the counterfeit copies, we would never play this. We would just be using counterfeit copies to constantly shove more of these in our deck, so we could play it for free. They played a Lucian.
New tech, new tricks, new day, new song.
Sadly, it would have been nice to play our Ekko on our turn to get the double of him or on our attack, but need to get rid of the Lucian. Alright, so we'll attack like this while we also use our Blade's Edge, so we have room in our hand for the time trick we're going to make.
Never going fair.
Well, that's not good.
You know, deja vu isn't what it used to be.
Alright, so our kitty cat, very nice, is at 5. Sadly, that's not actually enough to kill her. Huh. That's not the best. But we'll still go like this.
Out of reach. I got you, little guy. I could have sworn he said something.
Alright, let's play the Veteran Investigator just to finish off Katarina.
Tells me all I need.
I do my own stunts.
Alright, let's time trick again, see if we can get a drop board or something, just so we can get a little bit more to finish off the game.
All coming back to me now.
Yeah, we'll just, I guess, use this called shot. Actually, I probably should have saved that 1 mana since we're about to attack. Ekko's going to make another time trick. Probably would have been good to play that. Oh well. I am definitely rusty on my Ekko, so if you're a hardcore Ekko player, you're probably being able to see things that I'm not.
Behold the righteous flame.
Gross. That's annoying. I guess let's level up our Ekko first. We're going to use a called shot to draw what we just saw.
Something for tomorrow.
There we go.
Glory and light.
Yeah.
Got a good feeling about tomorrow. You made choices.
So they potentially will be able to buff her up with like a Mark of the Isles or something, although I don't think that's normally in his deck. This way we'll be able to get a strike off and deal a good amount of damage to her. It is risky though, but no risk, no reward. Alright, sadly none of our OP spells.
Oh, right. I remember this. Just out of reach.
So we could have used the Desert Duel to finish off Kale.
You're okay now.
Kind of focus on some of our other spells though. Alright, we'll be able to end next turn, even if it's just from the Blade's Edge.
Heading topside.
Alright, GG. Summoning Stone and Time Trick. This won't really work when Ekko levels up, because then the Time Tricks are going to be free, at least once he generates. But this could be silly. Alright, we have 2 rerolls. Let's see if we can get something good. Reckoner's Mark actually here wouldn't be bad. Not that we care about Back Alley Barkeep, but he would be at 5 health, or 5, well, health and power. So he'd strike from the Reckoner's Mark and also from the Trifarian. So that's actually not too terrible. Mana Flow, okay, that's perfect. Like, the only thing better would be the legendary version. So we're going to start off at 6 mana gems. Now, 2 of them are going to disappear the next round, but we're going to be able to use our duplicator the very first round if we play Ekko immediately. Quicksand, not bad. He does cost 4, but yeah, I like striking so much, I'm just going to grab a couple of them. So this is pretty good, but we already have enough stuff we're drawing at the start of the game. Again, some decent options, but let's just try to get something really strong. Mobilize actually isn't bad. So playing this for 1 cost and reducing down everything by 1, this is easily going to pay for itself. And then if we have Duplicator, like, that's going to be absolutely crazy. Sure, this is already in our deck. Let's just buy 1 for the item. And yeah, let's leave. So we have Azir with Mana Flow, Lee Sin with Overwhelming, and Aurelion Sol with Level Up. Alright, pretty good opening hand. I think I'm actually just going to hold on to all of these. Yeah, let's go with this. Oh, it's beautiful. 6 mana right away.
Men die, but
Oh, so if we didn't kill Azir with our double attack, which we're going to, but, well, actually, if we killed him with our first attack and we had 2 Echoes on the board, both of their duplicators would work, and so our spells would be tripled instead of doubled, which would be awesome.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
So we're just going to use a double time trick here. Let's go for another Ekko, I guess. And a mobilize.
Oh, right. I remember this.
Oh man. So many great champions. If only we had the attack token. Oh well. So now we're only really having one round without the duplicator, which is pretty nice. Even though we don't have the duplicator, we'll play the mobilize here.
Just out of reach. Took a few timelines, but you're okay now, right?
The world's in a grain of sand.
Interesting choice. Not sure if I would have done that myself. Trifarian really is like my favorite power. It's just so much fun.
Just out of reach. Gotcha, little guy.
Alright, let's... Oh, we probably don't want to play this since our champion will get... Well. Oh well.
Heading topside.
So the champions will be wasted, but it is what it is.
All coming back to me now. This is for Zon!
So we'll hold off on the time trick for now.
Gotta focus.
I'll shout ahead.
We'll just... Oh, well, I guess we're going to end the game regardless. I was going to save the time wind just for next turn, but doesn't matter. Alright, called shot. It's fine. I think getting time in a bottle will be better. Because we don't really want to shuffle the called shots in our deck. We want to shuffle the parallel convergence. So yeah, this one I feel looks a little bit meh. Alright, Lee Sin. Alright, we'll get rid of this. And even the Rising Spell Force. We'll keep the other ones. And we finally have the attack token. Wonderful.
New tech, new tricks, new day, new song.
Beware the dragons.
So the great thing is all of our abilities, how much they're going to get doubled up. Let's just show with this Blade's Edge. And our iterative improvement is now free. Wonderful.
Gotta focus.
Actually, I shouldn't have attacked with the other Ekko. So I should hold back on the second Ekko, that way he stays on the board, and then my time trick would go off like 3 times. So that was a misplay on my part. Again, rusty on my Ekko. This is the first game I've played him since like he came out.
All coming back to me now. I do my own stunts.
Alright, we'll attack like this. We're going to leave the one Lucian behind. That way he's going to get credit for everything dying. We don't want... I'm pretty sure if we played him, Lee Sin would probably block and kill this Lucian. That would be my guess. And we don't want that to happen. Although...
Burn away the shadows.
we're so close to ending the game. We should probably just attack with everything and go for it.
Act free of thought.
Yeah. GG. This was round 1, right? Sounds like a round 1 Chemtech OTK. Oh, that's silly. Alright, so Aurelion Sol. We have double mana flow and then double temporary mana gems. Oh, this is wonderful. So we'll get rid of the back alley barkeeps. Great if we get them later, especially if we see them in a predict, so they're even stronger. We'll hold on to just Zareth. Alright, not too bad.
Where there is life, there is hope.
So we're going to do something a little different. We're going to first damage her with 1. That way when we play Ekko... yeah, this is free, so it's fine. Okay. This is going to give her the opportunity to attack and chunk us down, but...
We will not stand by.
should be worth it if this works out how I think it will.
Things aren't gonna improve themselves.
Yes, so because of that, we now have both of our Echoes on the board, so our spell's going to get tripled. We could do a Mobilize, get 3 off of all of these, but I think it would be better to get 3 Time Tricks off. Most of these cards are going to get destroyed. Oh well. Oh, that's handy.
All coming back to me now.
Alright, so... I guess let's do a triple Mobilize. All the trumpets. Alright, we'll override the second Fizz because he's going to die anyways.
You still gotta show me how to ride that thing.
Why? Not like you
And
ever
we'll
did
hold on to
anything
the
for
other
me.
ones because of the Trifairy. Well... Okay, we'll do the Veteran Investigator for the Mana Gem.
A reply is proper.
We'll hold on to the Devout and have this essentially as a removal spell. So they might have some scary like obliterates or things like that, but we want to open up our hand before we generate more cards from our strikes. I think we'll get our Scout Attack off and do a Blade's Edge like this to open up our hand a little bit. Although... they might, again, obliterate us, but might as well try to do as much damage as possible with our Ekko. Sure, let's level him up.
I love it when things converge like that.
Alright, so our 1922 power Ekko. Nice. That is one scary Ekko.
You know, deja vu isn't what it used to be. This is my future.
Man, I'm good.
So we will attack like this. End the game. If they do throw something crazy at us, we have a Revive and Rally as well as a Time Winder. So we should be perfectly fine. Oh, they're fishing for something. Alright, GG. Alright, so that was a much longer run, but that's normally the case with Ekko as well as the Chemtech. A lot of fun though. Crazy that we were able to get Chemtech activating the entire game for Aurelion Sol. That was, yeah, pretty crazy run. Glad we got those extra mana gems or whatever they're called. The, yeah, mana flow. Hope you enjoyed that video. If you did, definitely like, subscribe, go watch another video to help pay for the monitor I have to buy. Hope you all have a great day.